Hello, how's it going? We're back with the great SNES RPG challenge some more with this new game, the last licensed game on the challenge, Imagine Science Imagination Science Boy, Science World, Gulliver Boy, and anime licensed games. So that's a kind of a bit of a, oh boy. It's like I thought I was done with it, but in the end, there's just one that just still sneaked up at the very end. Maybe it's gonna be okay, maybe not. Who knows? It's an action game, so maybe the action aspect of it's gonna be a little more engaging, or at least shorter. I guess just in the end, one way to find out. So, hey, let's get my timers going. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm just hoping this game is decent. I don't know about the estimated length, so kind of big question mark mystery. Okay, timer's being a bit of a butts there. And I'm just more and more compelled once it's all done and moving on to PlayStation Saga just to look for better timers. It goes. Grumpy literally just got herself started. Congrats on being first today. So, on history, I just loaded up the last couple of games over here. Zelda, I decided I'm going to do that on my old SNES Classic, just finish where I started. So, please be good. And somehow this game got achievements. And a 2001 fan translation patch, that's early for the scene. And unlike Duel 2, this is a quieter one. It's like, I don't get the audio balance sometimes with this. Let's see if anything happens. Visually looks pretty good. Look at his big butt. Oh no, not Spain. Oh, it was auto text. Well, maybe it's going to be the opening scene, so let's get ourselves started. Maybe not. Okay, full portraits. Alright, actually, second, there you go. Actually, no, let's go restart since it seems to be a prologue. Wait. Wait. Yeah, timer can just wait. I didn't know better. Let's just let it play out. And for this anime, it's like I have no idea about this. And I even got curious just to see, torrents or episodes for this anime. Let's maybe watch it, but just to see. It seems so obscure that there's no seeds for the episodes for this, so it's like, man. Alright, so don't move the text. A detail. Like, it's showing that I have to move the text. Okay. Just be patient. So, this is based on our real world. Don't do it, man. You might get killed out there. Nope. Bye-bye. He looks like a friendly. Okay. Alternate universe Spain. Oh yes, don't you know this is a traditional attire? You, a simp. This guy's not important enough to have a portrait. Who cares about the Papa? Yeah, this is a cheerful music just to hear while this guy's getting killed. Yeah, apparently. Who names their kid Chapter? So he would be the main character. Yeah, leave it to the MC. Ooh. Fancy cutscene graphics. Splish. I guess they're maybe on top of the tower, or maybe this is the future, or who knows. Or maybe it's the next town over. Okay. Damn, not the Atlanteans. Yep, rip. Okay, now it's showing the gameplay. Ooh, party members. Ah, yes, Thomas Edison. Yeah, look at his anime ass hair. That's some bona fide anime hair. Alright. Okay, so we got the idea. Right now onto the real game. Not the MacGuffins. And yeah, that is some anime hair. The Yu-Gi-Oh artist working him. Yeah. Well, we just know that his dear Papa died. Yeah, and I like my anime, so, but yeah, that is just anime. That's the 90s. Everyone else looks relatively normal so far. Alright, so 4 MacGuffins. Yeah. Yeah. Go find the MacGuffins and kick some evil. So you have to be tagging along. Alright. So we're gonna go swimming everywhere. We have a boat. More story. Okay. So we gotta beat up the Spaniards. I'm just kind of going along with whatever they're saying. What else can I say? Makes doubly so when I don't know the source material. Hey, I'm here. I heed the call. Yeah, I'm going to kick some Spanish butt. Yeah, I assume so as well. Like, this is not Spain. Do we get things? Fairy. Still at it. Oh boy, but Gulliver. Can I join in? Okay, this must be the prequel to Thomas Edison. Like, this is his childhood adventure before he became a great American inventor. Or descendant. Yeah. Yeah, I'm screaming. I think he's evil. It didn't even started and she's getting kidnapped. Adios, amigos. Darn. Well, we're here. Okay. There's a little charge thing, kind of mana-esque. Okay, this button's a switch. Okay. He's useless now. He's gotta recharge his bombs. Alright, so he's a rich boy, given the big house. I like the sound effects. Yeah, just feeling it all out. Yeah, usually in action RPGs, there's usually no real hidden items. Okay. This is how you EXP. The cursed Spanish folk. And that actually don't mean that, just so you know, for the record. I'm just talking strictly within the context of the game. This universe's Spanish people is apparently baddies. Or maybe Japan's just racist. No, they're kind of very conservative, but even still, it's like, yeah. And this is basically oldie Europe with anime isms. Another man's junk is another man's treasure. Hey, play a game with me. Okay. Okay, clever. So we just gotta have to manage the party. Whee! Probably some shop. Okay, no. That's that place I was at earlier. Yes, that's my name. Okay, so that's our world map. Not the tower. Nope. Ah, yes. This is good battle music right there, and I didn't even save. I don't even know where to save yet. Yes, that was not a short scene, and it's not the fastest text. Yeah, that's what they were just saying in the in one of the NPCs. Yeah, we just barely started. Living life on the edge, and apparently those are color-coded EXP to collect. Is there like an actual menu? Shit. Seems fair and balanced so far, or just not used to it all. Oops. What about here? Is this also invaded? Nope. I guess you could say the king is flooded with complaints. You let that joke sink in, but that's terrible of me. Just exploring what else. Yeah, gotta love the amount of school of enemy attacks. Yeah, I'm not too big on that. Just go with the flow. Nice. Excuse me, your place is surrounded by enemies. Our bad jokes aren't hard ones, but neither's Venice. We're terrible people. Alright, see what happens when game over. I didn't even figure out where to save yet. Maybe in the ship. That's why I was safe stating, because we didn't even save yet. After all that. Level up. Okay. So we have to collect our EXPs. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, we'll see, I guess. Sure. Let's take a look. There's pain. I get ambushed. And doesn't seem to be. Okay, just gotta time it right. My EXP. So we got this thing over there. Seeing where else. Let's check the ship quick. Guess we have our little AI companion. Shut up. Hey, it's got a mouth in it, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's our save point. Just in case, though, let me reset. Because sometimes saves don't hold through. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get 3 characters looking at the empty box in the lower left. Yeah, I see empty. So it looks like a 3-party member game. And this is just recapping what happened. So I just gotta figure out what to do next and not get killed. Be-do, be-do. At least allies regenerate HP. Slowly. How rude. Huge. Okay, the dialogue doesn't repeat. There's no additional dialogue, I mean. It just repeats. So, talk to NPCs once. Oh, he's a big one. The cursed aiming. Well, let's do that again. Assuming he's a boss. You're so fragile. The cursed fast-moving enemies. And just being pushed there, it's like, oh, gotta restart the fight. Yep, that's essentially it. And I don't even know if this guy provides anything or not. Maybe just the mini boss. Yeah. So really gotta time my attacks there. When you get to like level 3 or so, just want to try to beat that enemy. Hey, here, how's it going? Doesn't even indicate how much EXP to next level. He gets all the XPs. It's not fair. Do that. And maybe there's like EXP level caps. I don't know what's up with the one. Let's heal up. much HP. All for nothing. No way I'm getting those ones now. Maybe I have to kill that random guy. Oh no, goodies. And ever. What are you talking about? Gotta figure out what to do next. We were here before. You're not gonna get married to my watch. Thought you'd be going farther away. Yeah, kick his ass. Okay. And boss fight, go. Magic of timing. No nose. A little rough there. Let's level up Gulliver some more. Okay, just to recap when they load the game. So that's kind of annoying. Yep, roadkill. This might be a bit of a rough one. Let's see if we can get some EXP from him. I got some Gulliver EXP over here. I wonder where I'm getting the ones. It's like level caps per area. Gulliver got screwed. Like he didn't get his level up. Maybe the enemy dependent. So I don't know what's up with the blue ones then. I guess there's like a level cap between everyone. Or you can only get maybe amount of EXP per chapter. which is kind of lame. Guess you gotta get good. No, I need to go to the church. And we'll just save stay right at the boss. My hand slipped. Damn. He's going fast. Slow down, man. Well, since it recharges, crap. I messed that up. I should have seen that coming. Not doing good in this attempt. Yeah, that was just bad positioning right there. A little getting used to it, but I just keep getting myself hit. Like, just the collision damage is just really sensitive. Like, if you're just slightly close to the enemy, you're just like dead. Oops. Oops. I feel like my earlier attempts were better. They just keep getting worse. The essence makes bombs. Don't die. Yeah. I got a thing. Whichever thing it was. Thanks, friends. That was fast. Oh yeah, the MacGuffins. New party member get. Okay, she doesn't even seem to fight. It's kind of cool. Everyone's got their kind of their own gimmick. Yeah, my save point and healing point is taking a nap, so let's do something else. Okay. Okay. The road leads to Rome. Mode 7. Guess we gotta go dungeon crawling. Frame it. We're just getting a lot of easy stroller trophies so far. You give me a confidence boost. But that... Yes, Power of Love. He's just a creeper synth. Like, he's probably like 24 and she's probably like 13, 15. Okay, that's very nice of the enemy. Maybe it's a trap. That's very harsh to say. We're doomed, I say. Doom. My friends. Yes, so this is how Rome looks like. Reflection of real life, right? Or back in the day. In these Rome caves. They even shake the other place out. It did it. Almost there. Okay, thanks, man. I'm just checking around for now. We'll get some EXP. Gonna level up soon. It feels like I got a ways to go. There's a small, like, level cap. I have a feeling it's that kind of game. Just want my EXPs. Yeah, it's collecting those purple things. That's kind of basically my EXP. And that's a big difference right there. And it seems like it charges faster, so level ups are important in this. Run a bona fide training montage. It feels like it took a lot less to get that level up than compared to the from level 2 to 3. It's like, okay, game, sure. Might as well take advantage of it. These gladiators just keep coming. Level up. Okay, I guess I hit the cap if I'm getting those ones now. There is a bit of a level cap, like, per chapter, I guess. Otherwise, I can't grind too much. Yeah, some games do that. At least I'm doing much better than before, comparatively. Yep. I wonder if that's from Misty. The ones. Or something else, because I don't see what else is used for. Doesn't seem to be currency. Yeah, gotta get back safely. Hey, you. Yeah. Behold my glorious muscles. Okay, we just got tentacles. Frame rate. I find it actually easier than the knife dodging. Kind of. Did I don't know what those are? Maybe healing items. Guess trust your kid. Little disc, yeah. Okay, we got a cool thing. Alright, bombs, I gotta wait for Edison. Looks like I should go to the arena. Maybe not. You have to go back to the castle. It's alright so far. How's it going, Sunfall? Anime licensed games, so it's gonna vary hit or miss. At least I'm getting used to it and plays a little better. It's doing okay. Yeah, it's working. Hey, Doan. Yeah, gotta love the anime hair, right, Sunfall? Yeah, some anime guy. Can I bring this thing along? Okay, at least a little gameplay change over there. That's fair. I could respect that. Now, is it any good? That's the different story. It seems like I just kind of cheese it potentially. Robot punch out, yep. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Oh, wait, there's more. Okay, he's a little faster. Uh-oh. 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 Losing control. You saw nothing. No. Just the unique game over, I guess. Doing this all over again. Okay, I could do something there. I don't know what these are. Okay, no. I don't want to waste my items. What if I need them later? Just see what these are. Okay, these are just... At least the achievements tell me what they do. Okay. So those are just random heals I get. Come on. Can't get them in the corners. Come on, come this way. Kinda looks like a chicken. I'm gonna use one of these. Ugh. Yeah, it's always the whole item and everything. We're gonna be here forever and ever and ever. I heard that. You get the XP for others. Okay. He's extremely fragile. I don't even know what she would do with the level up, but hey, more HP and all. Okay, more XP for all. I don't have to collect them with the specific characters or not. Just on the safe side, I would. The lip. Again, he gets another bomb. Cool. Level up. Yeah, let's just take advantage until they gotta get going. Yes, I do have to collect this them. It's kind of slightly annoying, but I guess depends where. Still don't get any XP, so... just in case. You can't even fight, so we'll see what her gimmick goes. Look. Maybe there's gonna be better EXP gains, but I'm just taking advantage of it now. Everyone's at the same level, at least. When's he gonna level up? I'm a bit slow now, especially considering how much it seems to be going to the next level. I'm just trying a bit more. There we go. And the charge thing is going a little faster, I think. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting those ones. It's somewhere east. Okay, maybe other cave. Because we do have to bomb something there. It burns. Hey, Magical Face, how's it going? And we got a thing. Just can't use it. Okay, so just end up here. Ow. Hmm. Oh, that's one down. Maybe she'll be able to do something. It just warps us back here. Okay. Yep, I beaten Gulliver yesterday. Now we're on to the next game. How you doing? Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so she's had some gimmicky abilities as well. Cool. Whee! Well, you're already there, that was fast. No, don't say it. Dun dun dun. Okay. So it's not just simping, it sounds like it's just kind of going off with brotherly incest. Impossible. My brother's a creep. Oh, that was easy. Like, sure, it's like, we don't have the budget for like another dungeon or area, so, you know, here you go, kid. You know, just to have a mental note how long the game is, let me see through achievements. Because I like knowing how long something is. Yeah. Alright, this is achievement. There's a bunch of discs, though. There's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more areas at least. Alright. Alright, I lost that part. Okay, so there's like 1, 2, 3 more bosses, 4 more bosses. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 more bosses. I already messed up some because of the no damage or just conditional, so whatever. So we'll see how long the remaining areas go. but Himalayas Adventure. So it seems like there's maybe a half game point twist where the real baddie reveals himself, or there's like there's two arcs. Given seems like Judo's in the middle of is the middle of the bosses. So the how though? Something Dark Force, yeah. Oh yes, the Spanish jungles and sewers. Nani? Alright, thanks. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna give myself a bit of a break. So we'll just hang on here and be back in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm still taking a small break. Thank you for the raid link, and hey Omegas. What are we up to today, guys? I'm just eating a little. People actually beat the main story in Skyrim? Crazy. Yeah, or I just kind of mess around with other stuff, and then just keep restarting over and over and over again. Okay, I guess let's continue. Got a game to play. Okay, need more power. Hopefully there'll eventually be enemy drops that provide more than 10 EXP. I guess they use Edison to just blow those up. Since they don't always provide EXP. Level up. How do you switch between abilities? So, where do I go exactly? Yeah, it's past that point, but it's just like there's just so many enemies spawning. Is this where this comes into play? Oops. That was a waste. I have to do all that again. Talk with the NPC, then go back. Oops. Here we go again. Okay. I didn't mean that. Guess this is the way. Yeah. There we go. So it's just in the way. This was kind of a mini boss. Level up. Of course, it's not gonna work against bosses. Probably need to destroy those statues. So just wait for Edison's bombs to charge up. Yep. So probably 3 hits apiece. How do we change to the other abilities? Okay, like that. Okay, gotcha. That'd be more handy. Okay, back to... It's like a Pokemon. Yeah, the charge seems to charge up fast, so that could be pretty handy for cheese strats. That's why you got these challenge achievements as well. You can pay attention to what that one did. It seems to power me up. Yeah. Okay, she's becoming more handy for utility purposes. No, there's still just to get. Oops. Did I miss a room or something? Yeah, why did it take me back? Maybe I just went there by accident and confused myself. Yeah, I seem to be getting several of these, so it's nice to collect them. Okay. I'm here to take my leave and taunt you. Anyways, moving on. No kindness for you. Hmm? An item gift. I think we'll just move on here. Gotta go all the way back. Hmm. Okay. Thanks, friend. Okay. Lawrence is probably the main baddie. I'm like, thanks for collecting the bluestone, suckers. And beating Judo in my stead. Keep falling. Yeah, it's fast. Okay, I totally didn't fall off there. Yeah. Let's just save some time and sanity. Dear God, damn. And the hitbox on that is just very wonky. I really gotta watch where my feet is. It's hard to explain. It's like it's not exactly where it looks, or I just sometimes tap too fast and it just goes zooming. Shit. Not the great place to grind. Let's check the other way for a bit, just in case. It really leads to the same thing. I just go in loops. Or do I have to defeat everyone? I go the other way. You have to go down. Okay, that's random. This little teleporter. Alright, first try. I don't know why it didn't work on the left side. Ew. Nani? Nichan. Does it stack? Okay, power is pretty OP. But yeah, he still lives. Nope. The fact that power stacks. You know? Yeah, that's easy and all HP recovery. I'm curious, I got 2 achievements apparently for this fight. What are they using in Moonlight? Okay, the resurrection. Misty powers, okay. Oops. I'm gonna try to do that for fun, maybe. Shit, I came to my senses. I am not the main villain after all. Yeah, that's my name. Okay, you look like main villain material. Well, even though I was gonna spoil myself with achievements, but still, you very look much like main villain. Nope. Sucks to be you. Thanks for exposition. Hey, you just got those powers. All these important people gathering in one place. Hey, well, Mage, how's it going? How's the Paladin's quest going in? Hey, OPK. Yep. I skimmed through your list, and thank you very much for the follow as well. Dan Ding Don it. How are you all doing? Okay, no problem. Yeah, I enjoyed Paladins, but that was the very second game I played on the challenge back in 2020. Anyways, we gotta run. Real baddies here. To Atlantis. Go mode 7. Can't barely even enjoy the flights. Whee! Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was a nice little bonus. Oh. They're kicking my ass. Misty's useless right now. Oh, I'm just sitting back here. Let's heal up. Well, gotta fall into the right holes. Okay, I gotta collect that. Wait, see if I'm going the right direction or not. Okay. Nope. That was good. It was misled. Meow. One day I'll pass through. I think it's somewhere like in little middle, upper middle. I thought it was pretty fine. Better than the sum of its parts. Like, definitely rough around the edges, but has a bit of an it factor to it. I'll just try and narrow it up when I'm just not really sure how close I am or not. Maybe through here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very much so. I'm tempted to look it up online, the solution, if there's anything. There we go. First try. Oh. No. Yeah. This is the one in time. Uh-oh. Gulliver needs to level up. Pew. Okay, I should have save stated after that. don't know why I'm fighting them, I just feel like it. We have to destroy all those ant hills. That was a bit rough. Just gonna eat a little. Whatever. Japan. Okay. See about that, how's it going? Much damage. I mean, to do that way. Okay, that's gonna be annoying going if I didn't have the resurrection thing, then going all the way back. Okay. Those are the only sensible things, just wait for Axe. Kirikaria, Hara Hara, Bansu Soka, Sawaka, Moonlight Technique. Oh no. Help. Eh, I'm a filthy casual Vax. How's it going? BB, no. Yeah, that's dark. How could you? Well, this is the 90s, though, so I guess that's just the old message. But it's okay to cry, ladies and gentlemen. Bait point. Your ancestors. I mean, we gotta destroy Yggdrasil. Usually it's the villains that want to destroy Yggdrasil in games and other folklore. Mm-hmm. Okay, we could pew pew. Do we get anything? No. Nope. LOL. You're not a chosen one. Yeah, science. And it's floating. In there. Oops. That means to go there. Okay, that's handy. Takes so long to get level ups. They're in bigger range. That was not worth it at all. But I have to. Gulliver is useless in this situation. Okay, she's so much better than Gulliver right now. And you finally leveled up. Down I go. Yeah, it did something. Okay. Maybe Lawrence is the baddie. Okay. Let's go. I'll just take this. Like for bosses. Okay, you got nothing better to do. For the thing. Oops. Yeah, she's got the better stuff now. Useless against these enemies, though. Yeah, it's kind of Illusion of Gaia-esque, isn't it? She's weak to bomb. Yeah. Oh yeah, The Sims. Sim City. Yeah, that's one area down. Hmm. Oh, nose. Oops. Here, the key is for later. That's a Nazi symbol. Nazis are bad. Don't be a Nazi, kids. They're jerks. Oh, there's a whole Manji symbol thing, but so I did not see that coming. Yeah. It's some kind of Manji symbol or something that I've heard in Japan, but it just happens to look like a Nazi cross. Take that, Nazi. There's a gunboat ladder. Okay. There's one all the way over there. I go through a bunch of caves. I mean, this is, I think, where this ability comes into play. Yeah, it's an infamous symbol. Oh, okay, over there. Alright. The Nazi version still in the 45-degree angle, but that symbol, yeah. Mm-hmm. Who you? Mm-hmm. Wasn't there something about oops. Something about one of the monsters being with only Misty only? Oh, fun. Hmm. Okay, number 2. Okay. This guy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna 100%, at least maybe not this playthrough if I want to. How's it going? Let's see. See a little butt. Yeah, this game's okay. Licensed animate's had, but at least it's a decent one. Like, after I get the hang of the game, it just becomes a little bit fun, but it's nothing great. I feel like this is a short one. Like, it's probably going to be like maybe 4 hours with the way things are going, plus the achievements remaining. Depends. Yeah, gotta get those short ones to just finish the challenge faster. So I feel like at this rate we're just gonna be finishing next month. Because two of the remaining 4 games are much shorter. The Ultimate 6 and Aretha is probably going to take me the longest at this point. I think maybe I should start doing 6 to 8 streams temporarily. Minor dip in work progression, but still get some work done. I always wonder if there was going to something like that happen, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. And at least I know Zelda is beatable. I've done it many times. Oh no. No, not Phoebe. Apparently, use Misty for this fight only. No, I'm not. It's just whatever comes up randomly, like I did with this one. Just trying to achievement the least with the beating the boss with Misty only. I kind of do, yeah. It's been a very special experience, and who knows if the PlayStation side is going to replicate it, or I'm just going to be tired old man. Well, you guys miss it. Or am I thrilled the hunt lies elsewhere? You know? Well, I have some ideas I want to do beforehand, before starting the next challenge. We'll see. Because I kind of want to start it soon. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see. Mostly a fair lot of replays on the PS1 side, much more new stuff on the PS2 side. Yeah, this is a bit tedious. I was trying to do this challenge against this boss. Shouldn't be too greedy. Just play it safe, because I'm cheating it. Or I could just use one of the healing items, you know, like these. Yeah, fair. Like with PS1, it's like I didn't finish a lot of the games either. Whereas I'd finished more PS1 stuff in comparison. And they updated the sheet a little bit yesterday. We're currently at 302 games. I could just try to melt them out. This would be impossible. There we go. So our machine's down. That's so. How could you? I remember the story of pre-ordering Lunar, and I was really excited for it, and it just kept pestering my the EB games. Then I binged it for a week. Yeah. Is it here yet? No. 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 No. Three of them this time. Yeah, I could just skip there. Oh, hey. What's up, friend? Alright, here we go again with this. Anything... Oops. Anything special for the gecko fight? Nah. Though it is very I was just thinking that too. Yeah, I apparently missed these three somewhere. Or Moon World Tree. I guess 2 more worlds there. Without using freeze disk. Okay. Alright. Just beat the gecko the second time. Go, X. Ow. Inconveniences. Jealous thing. Okay. So in this universe, the world is flat. And the inn at the end of the earth. How convenient. Wonder how business is booming. It was the demons that caused the flat earth. Okay. Point. Hmm. Okay, that makes sense, sure. Um, Yep. Lost our ship, probably. Oh, hey. Were you a baddie before? Yeah, so forget about like the first 30 minutes of the game when I try to force you to wet me and everything. Guess we gotta know where we gotta go. We're just casually in the moon. No biggie. Big empty room. Is there even undead? Ow. Okay, that's definitely undead. You're so fast. I really feel like I should probably avoid the enemies. Okay, sea lions here. Okay, now we can save there. Okay, I gotta check that place out. Okay, apparently beat the boss without using the freeze disc, so we'll try to do that. Missing one. Let's see how much damage it would do. Let's see animations at least once. Those enemies hurt so much. Oh no. Oh, at least it doesn't hurt. I mean, that doesn't really do much. He's done nothing. Could use the healing items. Maybe a bit scary. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. That's just use it for the last boss anyways. Okay, cool. Jeez, MVP. The moon's lava. Yeah, good. Guess let's get out of here for now. That might have been waste. You have to go back. Nope. Maybe it's gonna be decades or centuries later, and you're not gonna guys be alive. Infinity and beyond. Can't believe we have to take down the Yggdrasil. Are we the baddies? Hey. LOL. Oh. My save point is not with me. Okay, level up. Why did he hurt so much? Supposed to hit the cover holes as well. Hey. Alright, moving on. Just rush through. Oh, all the way over there. That was a trap. Okay. That works. Yeah, we're good. We're friends. It's just that easy. Yeah, Just that easy. It's like the key, Fairy King is like, I could have done this anytime. I just feel like it now. Nope, you heard him. Can you give me free healing? Thanks. How nice of you. I'm just kind of rushing through. Oh, hi. What's up with this? Maybe do this. Remember going to a shareware store, you could pick up a floppy disk of a demo version of a game, and if you like the share, you had to send the money or check, and they would send you a disc with the full game. I've heard of stories like this, but that was before my era. I grew up in the 90s. Okay. Guess I just had to find the right stairway. Sure. I'll just ignore the enemies if I can. Hi. You got a little thrown off there. Since part of it is not use resurrection in the final boss, it's like, okay. Let's just try. Oops, shit. Thanks for the assist, friend. I could probably use the other ones, but just in case. Nope. You saw nothing. How's it going, Jim? Welcome to seemingly the final boss of a short game, apparently. Yeah, very good for... Ooh, Orbs is fine. Rough around the edges, but I think it was an enjoyable experience. Shit. I don't want to resurrect. I just noticed the Hallelujah smile during the sprite. It's like, not this one, but the other one. It's creepy. Yes, I'll do that. So far, so good. Ow. It's that lightning bolt for some reason I have trouble with. For some reason, not with Gulliver. Not with Misty. Never give up, never surrender. Got a lot of HP. Our friendship, go. This is why I was putting all my items. No. I was only playing you. Yeah, she got us. Maybe we're gonna get a last minute power up. There's still one disc missing. Never give up, never surrender. It's like using axe because it's just kind of... It doesn't take up much of the meter nowadays. I'm assuming this is scripted or have to do enough damage anyways. Gulliver, oh Gulliver. It was all for this moment. Yeah. How convenient. So just gotta wait for it to full charge. Impossible. Long scripted fight. Guess I could do this and not worry about the charge. Impossible. It's impossible. The end of man. Yeah, that's not gonna mess things. That's probably not gonna affect our ecosystem at all, just pushing the moon like that. But that's anime for you. Boom. Hey, the Earth is round. Yep, just like that. GG's. Okay, good, nice shirts one. Nice and short and sweet. That is neat. Yep. Next up would be Ultima 6. Yeah. Good. So you basically get like two 20-hour games-ish. Or is it right that said it was like 30? 20 to 30-hour games. And then and then a 2-hour game and a 5-hour game. Essentially with Zelda. Maybe longer than that, but yeah. I think I should start, should do more streams next week. I still want to play through East 10. Yep. The remaining games. So I think at this point I should push it. Maybe it was a bad timing starting up the East 10, but I want kind of a bit of a change of pace. I played 2 a long time ago. I didn't know how direct the games were, so I didn't really have sequel order or anything, since I usually don't. It was okay, very average, but it was coming off one of the worst games I played, Dungeon Master, so that was maybe a little better than intended. All the friends have been along the way. Yeah, and surprisingly, I've played much later Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Eye of the Beholder, and I thought that was a much better game in comparison. I think it's because it has constant music, and it's not hard. I think with the CRPGs or Western dungeon crawlers, I prefer on the easier side. So I just felt that was a more enjoyable experience in comparison. And it was just generally a less stressful experience with that game. Whereas Dungeon Master was just rough. Really rough. It was the worst game in my bottom 10 up until Light Fantasy just emerged. Which was even worse. And unless when the next 3 games are extremely bad, I don't think anything is gonna top the best and worst games. Yeah, maybe it was just the right timing. It was just a more enjoyable experience for me playing that. Hey, Venice is not destroyed yet. That was flooded underwater. And it was a pretty good game. Nothing great, but at least it was a decent licensed game. Alright. Let me just make sure I get the timings right. I just suddenly get a lot of text. I got distracted for a moment. Just in case of any random freeze-ups because of the live split, I'm just gonna write that down quickly. Yeah, then we're gonna set up and get into review mode. Alright, didn't think I was going to finish that soon, but here we are. So let me go set up the OST for this. Where is it? Alright, here we go. The music's actually pretty good to just kind of leave it at that, but I prefer playing the soundtrack itself, so I'll just get that going and start playing this. Alright, so surprisingly we beat this on March 25, 2026, so that was a productive thing. With a timer of 3 hours, 34 minutes, and 39 seconds. The threes. Lots of threes. So, the story, well, first off, it apparently is an anime licensed game, and the anime did come first from what I researched. So, it's not, I don't have any connection or information about the source material itself, but from what it's presented and everything, I think it's just okay. I still get the basic gist of the story where you start off with, going against the Spanish, or their version of the Spanish. I'm a little self-conscious saying it like this, given our climate, but that's what the game provided. And you're fighting this guy named Judo, who it comes off as a creepy simp for his sister Misty, and just obsessed with love, and you just put a stop to him. But then it turns out there was a real bad guy who is empowered by the power of Atlantis and wants to take over the world and kill things. And it's just standard story fare, but at least there's a constant. There is a narrative, there is a focus, and it has momentum to it, I guess you could say. What I mean by momentum, I just was thinking since yesterday, where it's there's a constant story moment, so it feels like there is some substance and they're trying for what it is, and maybe I'd care for it if they're I've seen the anime and like the series and stuff, so I just feel very detached about it all. But it's perfectly fine otherwise. It just gets the job done. It's focused, maybe it's rushed, yeah, but it's also Super Nintendo story, so For what it is, it's okay, so I think it's a 3. Music, very whatever to me. It's like, fits the game, kind of cutesy, you know. But there's no standout tracks for me, though. The ending theme is pretty decent, I guess. But there's nothing bad about it either, or just a harm. Yep, we're getting there, and we're just doing the review. Hey, Zyfreak, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just doing a review, and we'll start a little bit of the next game, Ultima. I should just put it Ultima 6. Even the title shows that. I don't know why I put it that. Maybe the US cover. I removed the 6. So yeah, it's just very whatever to me. Like, nothing. It's serviceable, fits with the game, I guess, but I don't really care for it either. So it's a total 3. Visually, the game is pretty good. Like, I could appreciate the full character portraits. The sprites were pretty good. Decent areas, and the way it's set up. Ultimately, nothing special, but I kind of like this. I think the style was just fine for what it is. Maybe I expected a bit more for a late SNES game era, or have a little bit more of that extra polish or bonus. But I think it's just fine for what it is and what it was down to do. So I think that's a 4. And the gameplay, rough around the edges. It's an action game, you know, very fast paced, very breezy, but it just also kind of a little wonky. Like, the hit detection is a bit rough, maybe because you move so fast around, you could just easily collide into enemies, and even the touch of them just kind of takes down like a quarter of your health. So that's kind of rough, where I'm just 3 hits and I'm dead, sort of thing. And I didn't like the EXP system, where it's based on enemy drops. You have to pick it up with the right character. I could appreciate the 3 different party systems, where each party member has a different gimmick to it, and you go through it. So at least that's kind of cool with the party management system. Everyone's got their own unique things, so I could appreciate that innovation there. So so that was a cool thing. And they also like the little change of pace with the mecha fight for those 2 fights. You know, at least that was a nice, quick, you know, simple thing. So things like that was just kind of pretty neat. Otherwise, ultimately, nothing special, sort of thing. It just feels like it was just rough. Yeah, I'm surprised myself, Sunfall. So yeah, might as well just maintain the momentum. I definitely feel like I'm finishing this challenge next month because, well, I'll explain in a moment after this review. And yeah, this was just okay. Because of the EXP system, and became longer and longer to level up, I just ended up skipping a lot of the enemies towards the world tree and stuff, and the moon, because they just gotten way too much harder. It still die in 3 to 4 hits. Maybe it was good I leveled in the beginning, because otherwise it would be a lot worse if I try to rush through it. So that was rough there. The bosses were okay. At least it kind of was a decent mix of bosses and varieties and gimmicks. I kind of appreciate there, combined with my experience with retro achievements. At least has like a little neat challenge bent to it. But that's not really part of the game, so I don't count any retro achievement factor into it. Just, you know, what I was dealing with the game in general. But yeah, it's just kind of a little wonky. Never really had trouble what to progress next. It just kind of worked itself out that way. Probably the only one of the very few times where I didn't even look at game facts for this game at all. Though technically I looked up retro achievements to know how long thing is, so I still looked up something just to know how long something is, but still. It's a 3, like, it's okay game, and that's where I felt enjoyment. Like, it was a decent time. I wasn't too attached to it or anything, and a little annoying at times, but otherwise it was just like, hey, I cannot complain for, you know, a 3.5-hour game. 3.5-hour game. It got the job done and was able to just kind of get through it. So props to that. So for closing comments, I can't think of it. I like to just think of something a little witty or silly, or something they're experiencing with the game and such. Maybe I'll just get back to that one in a bit, and I'll just put in a temporary one. A moment. So, what can I say that sums up this game? Maybe it's something. Yeah, just give me a minute with that one. Seriously, I'm just struggling with this. I guess I'll just go with something generic for now. Maybe, or maybe this. Eh. On a decent note, at least. Yeah, you came to me during the final boss. Yeah, I guess we could just go with that. Maybe if I come up with something better, I'll just replace it. Yeah, meh. I try at least try to say a little something or just be a little silly. Okay, so let's go set up for the Ultima 6. I'm gonna set it up, then we're gonna pause a little bit, then I'm gonna just take a little break so before I start up the game, but let me at least set up the next game. Yeah. At least it's across my journeys just have been across 6 years, so been a pretty decent memory of majority of my playthroughs, at least. Okay, that's why I didn't add the 6, because the cover doesn't have it. Alright, that's good. I'm just setting up for later. Well, I don't have a sophisticated bot like that is, and it's not like my list is big, so you could just kind of always look at the sheets. You still need to send 5 and 6 at BGG. Never played this at all, as I could see, and I've liked the Ultima games I've played, but it's more spin-off material where I didn't play the real experience on PC. No idea if 6 is kind of closer to the PC original or its own completely its own thing, like with the Ultima 7. Yeah. I hear ya. So let's do that. Still, you got that. Alright, let's get some information about Ultima 6. Okay, we got a bit of an older one in comparison. The estimate for this one is 20 hours, so depends how long it's actually going to be, depending on... I tend to look up things more with Western RPGs. Because it's less of my comfort zone, so I'm not good at figuring out its logic and puzzles. So a lot of times I just ended up looking things up, but I want to feel it out first. Yeah, this is a 1992 game. The last Western game on the challenge. Yeah, thank you. It was a 3.5 hour romp. Yeah. Okay, this song was also pretty decent. Though this is the boss theme, Louis. Yeah, this is the boss theme. 4 games left. It's still weird, and I checked the fan translations, nothing this morning. Yeah, we mostly took care of that pretty early on, or midway through the challenge, rather. Just stuff happens that a lot of people the games don't care for didn't get picked out, were just shorter. And the rate says, according to my list, the rate is going to be 32 hours, so that's going to be the last hurdle and longest game. Then we're in Shortsville City. This is probably going to be a little moderate length. So, let me go set things up more, and I'm going to take a little bathroom break. I'll just change the title to the dashboard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair enough. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna stop the VOD for a moment. Yeah, and it was just random picks by the wheels, so it was just near the very end. All right, so let's go stop up the music, say farewell to music, and I'm just gonna be right back. And start up the next game a bit, but I'm just gonna take a bathroom break first, so we'll just do the starting soon thingy. Alright, close this down.